Hey guys, this is Danny Boy. So this time around we're going to be on Thessia, the Asari homeworld. I have to use Liara, so I'll be using Liara, and to mix things up, rather than using James and his incendiary ammo, I will use Ashley and her disruptor ammo. As well, I think I will use a weapon that I basically never use. I think I will use the Tempest, because I just really never use the Tempest pretty much ever. Not sure what mods. Guess that's okay. Doesn't really matter. And I'm gonna spec my guys out and get all that stuff done. You don't need to see that. So I'll be back in a bit. Okay, so I am back. Really have not gotten any use out of the Tempest throughout this playthrough. And I'm actually also using the Phalanx to deal with harder targets. I have a feeling I might need it.
Remember that, because here they come.
But we will see.
Staggered approach. Try to use cover. Push him back.
Where did that one go? Oh, I think they all melted. Hopefully the stun from disruptor ammo will actually be useful. It's actually really detrimental when sniping. It makes them kind of bend over backwards and
Get off the bridge.
makes it nearly impossible to get headshots off. So, this seems to be okay. Even with max disruptor ammo, though, it's not doing great damage.
Watch the edges. Don't let him get
Not
around
at
you.
all, really. Helps to get headshots, it seems. What are you guys using? I thought about using the Carnifex instead of the Phalanx, but in my experience, it seems like the Phalanx deals with hard targets better than the Carnifex does. I could be totally wrong. I'm sure I'm going to get a bunch of comments saying, no, you are wrong and stupid, but what I've seen. Your mileage may certainly vary. Did he just instantly die for some reason? Was he sniped? Maybe? I don't know. I do know that I thought I was cloaked, but actually wasn't. That's kind of an issue.
They just won't stop.
I also know that I need to not get hit by this. Or that. Or another. Any of those. Really don't know why I'm using this Tempest. Really don't. I mean, it's okay, it's just... What is this weapon's strength? It just seems like a lesser assault rifle, essentially. Very tempted to switch over to the Phalanx. In fact... Yeah. He seems to be gliding across the floor. Get in a better position. Look behind you. That took a lot of shots. Probably would help if I was cloaked. Yeah. That does usually tend to help. Usually.
We've got more hostiles.
Boom. Okay. What can I talk about? Well... I already talked about this, or I started talking about this, but they did announce Elder Scrolls Online, which personally I am pretty excited about, if they do it well, which, I don't know. That is its own topic of discussion. Oh, need to get a sync kill, need to get a sync kill, need to get a sync kill. Stand still so I can hurt you. Ah! It's not actually Bethesda making the game, it's a different company. I forget the exact name, so pardon me. It was something like ZeniMax or something. It started with a Z. I don't think that's quite accurate, but that's what I remember. And I believe it's their flagship game as well, which that's usually bad. I think their key development staff is Mythic staff, guys who worked on DAOC, not necessarily Warhammer Online. So hopefully that's good. I thought DAOC was very good for its time when I played it way back in the day. And it was definitely, I think, the best MMO of its day. Feel free to disagree, but I loved the RVR in that game. Maybe not the best MMO, but certainly the best PvP MMO. Really the only PvP... Well, no, that's not true. It wasn't the only one. There were others, but... RVR, I thought, was really, really, really fun. You done exploded. The Indra is amusing in the hands of party members. It feels powerful. Let's switch back to the Tempest. I'm tired of having to aim. That is one advantage of the Tempest. No aiming involved. And Banshee time.
Heads up! More of those mutated Asari!
How am I gonna handle this?
Triggerfinger's getting tired.
Liara, why do you just randomly die? What killed her? Seriously. And now Ashley's dead. Well, that means I need to just get out of here. I will res them manually. Or not manually. With Medigel. What was I talking about? Right, the Elder Scrolls Online. It's also coming out in just a year. It's supposed to come out in 2013, which seems really, really soon considering they just announced it, but who knows. But my favorite thing about the Elder Scrolls games was just the factions and joining the guilds, the Warriors Guild, Mages Guild, Rogues Guild, Brother Thieves Guild, and the Assassins Guild or Dark Brotherhood. So if they can implement something like that in the game, and if they can successfully make... I'm going to outrun it. No, I'm not. Make it a first-person fantasy MMO. That would be really, really fun, really unique, really original, and innovative. It would just be a first-person shooter, only it's a fantasy MMO. I think they could do it, but only time will tell. Here's hoping. Because I would certainly enjoy it. Yeah, I figured she was close. There we go. Stop liquidating my party members. This is going to take for freaking ever. I'm not sure how they would do a class system, though. It would be kind of like Guild Wars, where you combine different things, or perhaps something where your skills determine your class. I mean, that's more the traditional Elder Scrolls thing. Come here, Ashley. Oh, no sync kills. And how they're going to do the magic system, and certainly how they would do PvP and what have you, but... I also don't know if it's a pay model, or if it's a free-to-play model, or if it's a buy-to-play model, or what it is. Like the Guild Wars model? I think it's buy-to-play, isn't that what they're calling it now? Am I wrong? B2P? Party members, I need you. Get up. It's gonna take forever without you. It's gonna take forever with you. Why am I so terrible at killing Banshees all of a sudden? Oh, because I'm using the Tempest. That's right. I really need to change my gear. I'm gonna use this light loadout. I won't be using the Tempest again, I can tell you right now, but if I'm not gonna use heavy weapons, I should be using Han, Keter, and Armax Arsenal stuff. Not Rosenkopf stuff. I have no problems with cooldowns right now. Finally, man. That was unnecessarily long.
Before more of them come back.
Yes, let us get moving.
I still can't
And I had no idea that they were making a Elder Scrolls MMO. I think they had actually talked about it before. I guess I'm just not up to date. But I was totally surprised to see that. We will see.
above us.
Looking forward to Mists of Pandaria a lot too.
Never get you.
I would love to play that and make videos for it, but I don't know if it's gonna happen. I'm definitely gonna play it. I just don't know if I'm gonna make videos for it. Because everybody makes videos for it, and it's one thing to break into a game that's been out for 2 months, like Mass Effect. Something else entirely to break into a game that's been out for 8 years. That's a challenge. Don't see that happening.
Just killed by enemy fire. Wait.
Even this has been damn near impossible. I'm actually gonna switch to the Widow. I am tired of this loadout. Tired. So tired. Do. Unmodded, but it'll still do a ton of damage. Oh god! 7 shots! Yeah. Oh, I guess it wasn't fully loaded, maybe? Because I just picked up ammo. Did I seriously just miss that stupid pod? Seriously? Where are enemies? That's a problem with using single shots against shielded enemies when you don't have overload. It's still going to take 2 shots. No matter what, it's going to take 2 shots against a shielded opponent, even with disruptor ammo, which I'm not currently using. Let's turn that on. Grenade. So, you're just better off using a bolt action. It's just, you can use 1 shot to take off the shield, 1 shot to kill him. And by bolt action, I mean semi-automatic. Talking is hard, it would seem. And with proper gear and proper ammo powers and builds and whatever, you can one-shot an enemy with a headshot at red bar with the semi-automatic. With the Viper, with the Valiant, you can do it. So there's no advantage there. With the bolt action, it's just overkill. I've talked about overkill in the past. It is definitely something that you need to think about in making choices. Because, yeah, great, you did all that damage in 1 shot, but if half that damage was totally pointless, then didn't really matter, did it? Exceptions being hard targets like Banshees and stuff. Then it's not overkill. Then it is just more damage, which is nice, but still. I mean, if you love using the bolt actions, go for it. It's often not the optimized decision, but as I've said in the past, who cares about optimization? Use what you want. Use what you think is fun.
Going to cover.
Who cares about optimization? You done insanity. A lot of the time. That said, if you like to optimize, optimize! Whatever! Do what you want. Nothing wrong with either playstyle. Where's this last little bugger?
I think we're in the clear.
Okay, I need ammo, man.
Toward the Reaper.
This thing has 8 shots in reserve.
I wouldn't call that an escape. No choice.
Man, here we go. Gets 2 ammo per clip, too. This thing desperately needs a spare shot capacity mod. Oh god, I forgot about this thing, too. This is gonna suck.
This nightmare never ends.
It's going to suck so much.
We can all wake up.
Okay, here we go. I'm actually going to see if I can sneak ahead and grab ammo, because I know that there's ammo right here. There is. And I don't know how I'm going to do this. I'm going to have to use the missile launcher. I prefer to save it, but I just don't see... Are you kidding me? No. Grenade her. Knock me out of her grasp. Why? Why? That was lame. That was just stupid. I don't even... Let's get the hell out of here, I guess. I'm getting this ammo. Care what it takes, I'm getting the ammo. Alright, I need to get a decoy out. I need to use grenades and just everything on this stupid Banshee to make this go as quickly as humanly possible. Because it's going to take forever. And I'm going to constantly res party members. Whenever she kills them, I'm going to immediately res them because I need all the support I can freaking get. I also need to cloak after every single thing to ensure that every single shot does significant damage. This does do a ton of damage against armor, so I can do it. I also need all the warps I can get from Liara. I will res them over and over and over again, I don't care. Fortunately, she is just about dead. Out of ammo, but I can finish her off. There we go. Sweet. Now I have to kill all the other guys. And there's quite a few of them. But they're stupid. And they are right here. More. More. Feed me. Come here. Is there anybody? No. Oh, my kingdom for ammo. There's a grenade box right next to me, but it seems to be out. Kill him. I will try to get a sync kill on this guy, but he moved. So I guess I won't. Okay. Yara, get up. I don't feel like rezzing you. Please don't die, Liara, also. Always fun to kill enemies with just powers when you don't actually have a powers build. He's about gone, though, anyway. Very high level warp helps from Liara. Done. Cool.
That's it for the missiles. Switching to the gun.
Now how the hell am I going to deal with the husks? What am I going to do? What do I do? What do I do? I don't do. I don't know. You know, one game I really haven't talked about is Guild Wars 2. I did play Guild Wars 1 back in the day. Of course I played it. I've played damn near everything at this point. I played Guild Wars 2, or 1 rather, for a while. Didn't like it too much. Opted for World of Warcraft. Please tell me I can kill these things with powers. My powers, preferably.
Watch out, more hostiles ahead.
Really?
Shit! We've got
Must have to have force or something in order to damage them. Really don't want to waste shots on freaking husks. Guild Wars 2, I have purposely stayed almost completely in the dark about it. I know it has a non-traditional class system. I know it doesn't use the Holy Trinity. And it is very different from traditional MMOs. But beyond that, I have really tried not to know too much about it because I just didn't want to. I know the classes and everything, but I don't know, I didn't want to fall into the hype thing with everybody else, with a lot of people. So I stayed away, but I will more than likely buy it and I will more than likely play it. You just buy it, you don't have to pay for subscriptions or anything, so there's really no harm in buying it, trying it out. And it has pet classes. It has the Ranger, it has the Engineer, which isn't a pet class, but it's still interesting, I find interesting, so. Should be fun. I believe it's coming out soon. It is in beta. I think it's in... No, it's still in closed beta. It's not an open beta. But soon. Soon, soon, soon. I am not going to give Kai Leng his own video. Holy crap. Ow. By the way, this time I'm just going to
flying wall of death just showed up.
put him in here. This wasn't very long, and I'm tired of making him in his own video. He doesn't need his own video. He's not that difficult or interesting or anything, so...
I sure as hell hope the pilot comes back.
Boom!
Give him everything you've got.
I killed the Ravagers. That's really what I wanted it to kill, more than anything else.
Let's punch a hole. You're almost there, Commander. Keep it up.
The Harvesters, once the Ravagers are dead, eventually there's a scripted event where Harvester comes and kills the gunship. So you don't really need to worry about the Harvesters.
My shields just took damage.
You can just sit there, notice how they're about to leave.
Repeat, Talon 5. Ah!
And that's that. Assume the other Marauder's dead.
So much sacrifice. We have to make it worth something.
Man, the Widow really could use more ammo per clip. It gets just 2 shots. That's not enough. By which I mean thermal clip that you pick up off the ground.
Looks like we're in the clear. Let's get
Okay, I'm gonna skip ahead to Kai Leng. Okay. Kai Leng. He's really nothing special. He also will attack decoys at the expense of everything else, which is really helpful. Holy crap.
Cover me while I recharge.
One cloaked headshot from the Widow took him down to half shields and ended the phase. That's pretty impressive.
I've got this.
Rinse and repeat.
I need to
And again.
recharge. Cover me.
I think this might be over pretty quick.
Position.
Just a hunch.
Shepard is mine now. You've had your fun.
And that's it, guys.
It's a pity. The
That's
good
it.
ones never
That's
last.
he has 3 phases. All right. 3 shots, I guess. I don't even know what to say about that. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more. Please sub if you'd like to see more Mass Effect 3. Please like the video if you enjoyed it. And leave comments and feedback, and I will respond. I'll answer questions and what have you. Have a good one.